triangulated an APC. Troop numbers indicate you've taken out half the senior brass already. Time to tip the balance in your favor.
Enemy in pursuit. I'm near the movie studio. Sending help. Now! Hold on. Backup is en route. You take me down, I'm taking you with me! Stop it! Whatever it takes! I just took a hit!
The militia just lost another lieutenant from their right.
Excellent, sir. I estimate less than half their number remain.
When you eventually turn up for my trial by divinity church, you will be relieved to discover that I have picked out the perfect spot for your career, the nearby graveyard.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman. Step on it. Batman. He's here.
You're going back to jail, Linz.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame. Don't be afraid, Batman. Embrace the pain. You can't hold a candle to me.
The rioters think they can hold the fire crew hostage. I'll make you sorry.
Some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither. First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight. Yeah, I've got some interrogation skills. Did some jobs in Hasaragua with a guy named Barrera. He knew how to make people talk. Did I ever tell you I hate plants? Especially the man-eating ones. Man, you seen those plants? Ivy's taking over the city, and the bats are letting her. I ain't never seen him take on someone like the Arkham Knight. This guy is in a different league. He's got enough tanks, I know that much. This place feels like a frickin' war zone. Arkham Knight? Yeah, that's just what Gotham needs. Another guy in a mask.
Control, we have a riot taking place in Grand Avenue. It's going off down there. Over.
Who the hell invited Ivy and her damn plants to the party? Oh, God! Go, go! What's Ivy doing working with the bat?
Come in, Control. We're tracking rioters in the north of Miyagani. Falcon 5 out.
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe. By the time we're finished, there's gonna be nothing left of this stinking city.
The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miyagani Island. Falcon 5 out.
this come from? Man, look at all the construction work. No economic downturn here. Start!
You're finished, and Gotham's finished too.
The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
Don't worry. We'll get our boys back. The cops won't know what hit them.
I won't be able to disable the explosive until I bring the Batmobile to this island.
Wait, there's others, like Batman. Oh yeah, all over. Keystone, Star City, Bloodhaven, Central. So what I'm saying is maybe this could be a running gig. The way Scarecrow talks, I think it just might be.
He's here!
This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year. That guy actually thought he could double-cross Scarecrow. Doesn't sound like much of a chance to me. Hey, that Firefly guy. I swear I saw him in a movie once. What movie? I'm not sure. Flame? The Fireman? Mr. Fire? It's on the tip of my tongue. Batman went up against 3 Cobra drones and lived.
All right, boys, go, go, go! We're gonna be rich again after Harvey takes his cut. Well, both his cuts.
My attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
This could be easier. I see Batman! He's here! Man down! Don't let him stop us!
Harvey might feel bad about this Batman, but we'll bring him round.
I see Batman! He's here! Man down! Don't let him stop! He's going! I lost him! I think he went that way!
Okay, men. Every time this bad hits one of you, we're gonna toss the coin. Heads, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your place.
Batman! He's over! He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard! Take Batman! He's in!
It's fate, Batman. Don't try and fight it.
He's using the floor grates! Then stop him! Blow him up!
Okay, men. Every time this bad gets one of you, we're gonna toss the coin. Heads, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your place.
Get the bat! Focus! He's using the floor grates! Take out the grate! Stop the bastard! He's underneath us! He's using the floor grates! Then stop! Blow him up!
It's Tails for this stuff! We'll tell you why it should start. Tails again, and 2 bullets for each kid.
Oh, yeah!
Tails again? Ain't gonna foul move today.
He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard!
Head. So, fate shows a little mercy. Gentlemen, it's bonus time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as this. Kill the Batman!
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
We lost him. Around here somewhere. We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. Look out! No! This guy! I'll get him down and see what's wrong. Gonna see if the guy Matt took out is okay. Where is he? This one. I've got your back.
It came out of nowhere and hit me. Come on, let me kill you, you coward!
He's over here! Now, he's gonna get away! Don't let him go! Find him! I found him! Over here! Smoke!
He's gone! He's using smoke!
He ain't getting up. Keep moving! Cover me, someone! I'm checking our wounded.
Got your back.
I can't misdirect him. He's not wearing a headset.
We don't stand a chance.
Just keep your damn eyes open, or you'll be next.
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
I'm gonna see if the guy who got hit.
What happened, man? Show you, goddamn freak! I don't want to wait anymore! Sorry, buddy. I can't help you.
Tail. You can't argue with the coin.
What?
Batman. I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principal? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes? You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within the year.
Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob can focus all that hate on, while you tore them apart.
Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it.
Two-Face is attempting to rob Gotham's largest bank in Kingston. Time he was brought to justice, sir.
Look, I told you 3 times. The Joker guy's dead. Now would you shut up? We're on patrol. Okay, I just hate clowns. I saw him on TV once, you know. When he ran for president. Oh, yeah. You know they never found out how he got on the ballot? Guys! Someone ripped the front off that blimp! It was awesome!
Batman! Batman! He's kicking their asses! Get him!
is it! The biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record tonight, boys. Hell, let's try and set two, for the boss's sake.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
This couldn't have gone better.
Should have left us alone. We were gonna spare you, but, well...
Coin had other idea.
He's underneath us! He's using the floor grates! Low alarm!
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years ago. He's just a man! Kill him!
How do you do it, Batman? Play hero when you leave guys like me behind!
The coin wants him dead.
Before activating an order, I need to pick a target.
I warned you, Batman.
We dead. Stay the hell away.
Rich!
You should have let us be, Batman. But here you are.
Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! I see Batman! He's here! He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard! Batman! Over here! Another man down!
Can't argue with the coin, Batman.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
You should have left us alone, old friend.
I see Batman! He's here!
Can't argue with the coin, Batman.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
should have left us alone, old friend. We were gonna spare you. But, well...
The coin had other ideas. We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years ago.
Underneath us! He's using the floor crates! Let's stop him! Blow him up!
He's just a man! Kill him!
Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still here! Stay away, Banner! I'll blow the crap out of you!
How do you do it, Batman?
Play hero when you leave guys like me behind.
The coin wants him dead. It's fate, damn it. Kill him!
I warned you, Batman.
He's here! Batman's here!
Stay the hell away!
He's gone! I lost him! I think he went that way!
You should never escape, Batman. But here you are.
Who the hell tripped the die? Another man down! Don't let him stop us! You come near me, Batman! I ain't never seen so much cash.
All of you, out! Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound. My attacks. I need to be quiet.
We'll kill you for what you did to us.
I know you're there, old friend.
Someone's injured over here! Hold on, I'll get you down. I need cover here. Keep a lookout. You need to wake up. It's Batman. He must have grabbed him from up there.
Batman. He came out of nowhere.
You're fine. Get going. We're in the middle of something here.
No good. He isn't wearing a headset.
Come out, you damn coward!
All of your choices led to this moment, Batman.
It was great, Batman!
look at me, Batman. Can't look at my...
Bad idea. I need to get clear before triggering it.
Nothing there now.
Bad idea. I need to get clear before triggering it. Bad idea. I need to get clear before triggering it.
I need some space here! Can you hear me? Hey!
Come out, coward!
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Stop hiding! Look me in the eye!
I saw something move under the floor. Could have been a rat or something.
We'll kill you, Batman. Right here. We know you're here. We'll kill you for what you did to us.
Cash, I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his men.
Sure thing, Batman.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us up!
Settle down, Dent.
Don't call me that. He's dead.
I don't believe that.
I wish I was dead. I'm a freak because of you.
That wasn't my fault.
You're the man with that acid-throwing bastard in the dock. You said we'd save Gotham.
I'm... End of the line, Dent.
Never count me out of the game.
Hands off the boss, bat freak! Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
Still trying to preserve the balance of justice, eh, Batman? Impossible! Think of all the crimes you missed while capturing us.
So how's it hanging, Harv? Color me insensitive, but I've always wanted to ask. Did everything get split down the middle?
Alfred, there's a large militia checkpoint operating next to the Amertech building.
There won't be when you're finished with them, sir.
8/23, October 26th. I was searching the archives.
FYI, yours truly interviewed Stagg last year. Everything checked out. He seemed legit. I must be losing my touch.
Think you're finding that weapon? The Knight knows this city better than you.
but you can't. I don't want to switch it off. Nothing beats this, man. The rush. I wish I could be like them. Live a normal life. That's not who I am. I couldn't do that. 9 to 5, dying slow every day. I want to go out fighting. Yeah. Come on, get down here and fight. Stand there all night for all I care. He's watching us. I know it. Go on, run, hide. We'll fight you. Eyes high, Batman's up there. Get back here and fight, Batman. You're supposed to stop him. No better than that. Get back! Won't get up from this! Finish him off! Fight back! Hurt him! Battler? Rizzler? No, it's Riddler. I'm sure of it. That's what I'm telling you. There's lots of them. You ever heard of Clue Master? You're kidding, right? That one leaves clues at the scene of the crime, not riddles. Bat! Batman? I'm not afraid of Batman. He could drop out of the sky or drive up in his tank right now, and I'd drop in like that. Wouldn't even blink. Hear that, Batman? Come and get me! Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's got his eyes on the city for what? Just us now, freak! Oh!
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Hey man, what's the time? Seriously? What do you mean? We're posted on a rooftop opposite the biggest clock in Gotham, and you're asking me what time it is. Oh yeah, I hadn't noticed. I was busy watching. Out there, see those cars racing around? When are we gonna get some action? Don't tempt fate. This is an easy gig. I like it.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Didn't you grow up here? Me? No, I'm a Bloodhaven kid. Same difference. Yeah? Walk into a Bloodhaven bar and say that.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. You make it sound like you're still in the fight. This game is over, pal. You're finished. The whole city's gone under. There's not a damn thing you or anyone can do about it. Look around. Everyone's gone. Yeah, they failed. These streets are ours.
Not even the cops want to mess with us.
Not if they know what's good for them. I think we heard his...
I'll destroy you! I'm gonna mess you up! Oh no! This'll be easy! You ain't never hitting me! I'll slow him down! I think he's dead. Hey, who wants to buy a bat suit? We're gonna put you in the ground! Need more firepower! It's over, freak! Killing you is gonna be fun, Batman! Is that all you got? Time to die, Bat!
What's up? Scared to come down here?
Knock that bat off his feet! Ish! Hey! Look who's back! Oh! I'll break
I don't know how to thank you, Batman. Have you found any of the crew?
Some, but there's more of you out there still in danger.
I think you got them scared.
Good. Wait here. An officer will take you back to GCPD.
Hey, my stepbrother's stationed there. Sergeant McAllister. I sure as hell didn't think I'd see him again. Is he okay?
He's fine. You'll see him soon.
Thanks, Batman. I mean it.
Is secure. Secure where? You know, the Knight didn't tell me. It's funny, we used to be real close, but lately he just won't open up. All right, sorry I asked. Jackass. Hey, go easy. Don't get too carried away. I want this to last. You're all sick in the head. Sick, but happy. You son of a bitch! Come back to it here!
I'm gonna mess you up!
Try not to.
You knock him out, I throw him.
You know, I'm grateful for a job, but I never signed up for this. First the fires, now the whole city under attack?
I'm positive the arsonist you were tracking was Firefly.
Firefly? That explains a lot. Those fires were something else. Some of the worst I've seen.
Was there anything linking them? Location, type of building?
Yeah. They were all abandoned tenements or redevelopment projects. Does that mean something?
I can't say for certain yet. Don't worry. You'll be taken back to GCPD. Wait here.
constables in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there, but you don't want to end up in that prison. So if it comes down to it, I'm not saying it will. You have to answer to Scarecrow. Turn off the gun! Stop that! Tower down! You could be next! Get ready! Oh man, how'd I end up here? A hired gun hunting a hero. Focus on the money. It helps, I won't lie. Batman's not actually a bat, right? I'm sure I saw him earlier, and he kind of looked like a giant bat. So what happened to the hostage? You know, the woman Batman had running tech support? tanks to hell already were badass.
A watchtower has been set up on an abandoned building overlooking Perdition Bridge. It won't keep me pinned down. This is my city.
To the head, Batman. That's all it'll take. Is it true about the hostage? Yeah, it's true. Good. She saw our faces back in the tunnels. You don't want loose ends like that unaccounted for. I don't like being stuck down here. This old part of the city stinks. Yeah, damn rats everywhere, too. But you've seen rats? Look around. We're stationed in Gotham's proverbial U-bend. Rats free.
Laszlo Valentine. He's killed 6 people, Alfred, but no more. It's time to pay a visit to his beauty parlor.
Be careful, sir. The man is unhinged, even by Gotham's standards.
No one knows where the night's taking it. He sure is going to tell a bunch of grunts like us.
I'll need the Batmobile before taking on Valentine.
I saw him! Call it in! Batman doesn't actually have wings, you freak!
unfortunate news, sir. Members of the League of Assassins have been spotted on the rooftops of Miyagani Island. Well, I presume it's the League, sir. The reporting officer's precise words were, and I quote, "crazy-ass ninjas."
Thanks, Alfred. I'll investigate.
Be careful, the Bat's got a cannon on his car. He's kicking ass.
Oh, the dead. Few people can kill 2 League assassins. I should set up a crime scene. Injuries consistent with slashing attacks from a long, sharp blade, like her own sword. Same injury pattern, different uniform. They were fighting each other. A third sword, dropped in a hurry. Blood type doesn't match the other bodies. Someone got away. Whoever got away was injured, badly. I should search the other rooftops, try and pick up her trail. Found it. This should lead me to some answers.
Something's changed. Scarecrow's getting scarier, like he's looking forward to something.
Alfred, the assassins appear to be fighting one another. I'm following a survivor's trail.
Civil war amongst the League? How is that possible? Ra's al Ghul is not known for restraint when it comes to punishing dissent.
His body went missing after Arkham City. I thought the League had revived him.
But perhaps not. Sir, if the League has a new leader, or leaders,
they could be even more dangerous than Rage.
Did I ever tell you I hate plants? Especially the man-eating ones. Bat's got a tank. Scarecrow's got lots of tanks. Where's my tank? It ain't fair, I'm telling you. Well, did any of you see where she went? I barely saw her coming. What was this idiot thinking anyway? You see a ninja, you let the ninja pass. It's common sense. And basic courtesy.
You, gonna wake up anytime soon?
What kind of... Arkham Knight? Huh. I was in Arkham City and I never heard of him. It's easy. Anyone comes in asking for weapons, all we gotta do is point them in the right direction. Penguin gives us a cut. I still don't know, man. What if Two-Face finds out? Ain't gonna what Scarecrow's got planned with that machine of his.
I think I saw a bomb in the road. I think we should have got out when we had the chance.
The trail leads through the duct into Elliot Memorial Hospital. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
Remember your training. Follow our orders. You are initiates. You are untempered steel. These battles will forge your minds and bodies into blades the League will wield. The rebellion is weak, rotten with disloyalty. You will strike at its treacherous heart. Soon they will come. When they arrive, you strike at my command. For the League!
For the League! For the League!
The Batman! Protect the demon's head! He will live forever! Strike true! Defend our...
Alfred, I need to restore power to Elliot Memorial.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred. I should follow the trail deeper into the hospital. Need to stay within range of the remote control.
The demon's head must never rise again.
The trail heads over the damaged floor into the morgue. I need to find a way in. She's dead.
Blood loss, I imagine, sir.
Looks like she was trying to press this. Booby-trapped. Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments. She hit the switch here. Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She pressed the switch here. She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries. I need to work out the sequence she hit the switches in. Raish?
You dare approach Raish Al Ghul?
You've brought him back too many times. The Lazarus Stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspire to stop the glorious resurrection of Raish Al Ghul. We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Then let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The rebels have found another pit. A purer source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you, Detective. You will not let innocents die. Yet you will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask, because your precious morality compels you to.
Detective. Help me. For Talia.
Sir, you could restore Raish's health and then hand him over to the proper authorities.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Find the other Lazarus pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands. Alfred, calibrate the Batmobile's sensors to search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It should lead me to the source.
Absolutely, sir. Sending you the real-time visual data now.
need to continue on foot.
We're on our way. Hold on.
No way you're stopping me!
Where the hell is my support?
Take him out, now!
Support unit down.
Taking enemy fire! Taking fire!
The APC has been
The militia's forces just took another hit.
Wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither.
The Lazarus pit is beneath the north part of Lake Island. I need to investigate on foot. This must be the Lazarus pit.
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack! taste our blade. End him! End him!
Turn around, slowly, and hand me the detonator.
Nissa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Ra's know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The rebels fight for me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week, or that his other daughter died.
I'm sorry about Talia.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nissa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let the thing that was once my father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
How can I trust you?
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave. I will win this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
Sir, Nissa was always the most reasonable member of the family. But do you trust her?
I do.
And are you prepared to end a life for her, sir? Sir, if you don't mind, I just wanted to suggest that given Resh's supernatural longevity and his current state of artificially prolonged existence, not to mention the fact that he has, in essence, already died, a case could be made that, well,
I swore I'd never kill.
he's a dangerous, uncompromising zealot, sir. Restored to full strength, there's no telling what he'll do, or who he might hurt. Is preventing some ungodly resurrection truly the same as taking a life?
What would you do, Alfred?
I don't know, sir, but I'll stand by you, whatever you choose.
The Loyalists have set up defenses against rebel attacks.
How considerate of them.
I can't do that now. You weren't a good man, Ray. But you had conviction.
Stop him! Kill him!
Father, what a monster you've let yourself become.
How long does he have?
Maybe hours. Maybe days. It doesn't matter. There's no way back for him now.
I'll take him to GCPD.
Good. The Loyalists will scatter. And I'll be true to my word. The League has no business in Gotham from now on.
Nissa. Don't make me regret this. Or you will.
Detective. Proud of you.
Here it didn't go too well on that airship. Men here saying we, kicked your ass.
In Arkham City.
Alfred, I'm heading to the movie studios. Prepare the analysis of the Arkham Knight's stronghold on Founders Island. It's time we took the fight to them.
Very well, Sam. The Lion's Den awaits.
Arkham Knight? Yeah, that's just what Gotham needs. Another guy in a mask.
Just think. Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rugbats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely.
Open.
Although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
You promised you'd let me out of here. What'll my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly need?
Calm down, Henry. We're trying...
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing, or indeed the Batmobile, anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me. Looks bad out there, doesn't it? The Knight's army is all over Gotham.
I can handle it.
I hope you're right. This is insane.
Oh, no, 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 this will not do. There's no way you're sticking us in here, Brucey. It'll be like some awful sitcom. 2 wacky roommates, 1 quarantine cell. I know comedy, Bruce. This'll get old, fast. I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized, why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic Joker. Something truly beautiful is happening, Bats.
We're close. I've isolated the prion-infected cells in Henry's blood. I'll need a couple more hours to develop an antibody.
So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Huh? No, Bruce. Forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song. The last good thing you'll ever do.
The relay chip will allow me to temporarily blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out the 2 radar towers. I need to destroy the radar before the drone comes back online. That's the first radar tower dealt with.
lost radar coverage in Sector 1. Probable malfunction. I'm assigning tech now. He laid that order. It was bad then. Radar Tower B, prepare yourselves. Alpha target incoming.
He's onto this island.
Batman! It's Batman!
Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham Wannabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Bats, and it's me. I mean, you. Okay, us. Time we did the right thing. Massacre the lot of them, and
I can
purify
use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun. I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
Who sets fire to a fire station? I don't know. Someone with a sense of humor.
Alfred, I've dealt with the radar.
Now there's just the trivial matter of the long-range missile launcher. Once it's been taken care of, I can deploy the Batwing to scan for the cloudburst.
I'm heading there now.
We've lost the second radar. He bypassed the sentry guns. How is that possible? Just keep the missile launcher in play. I control these skies.
Both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. Thomas, you're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on...
We got him! Bat! He's trampled up! Find him! Signal's back!
Remember, damn it! Signal's gone. He could be anywhere.
I got him! He's actually dead!
Aw, off to see Mom and Pop at that big country club in the sky.
are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the Knight keeps telling us. You're all giving the bat too much respect. You lasted this long on the block. Yeah, and it's a...
I got him! Batman! My location!
Got away using some sort of smoke! I'm gonna check on this guy the bat took out.
Where? Over here. I'll cover you!
I've got a signal. Surveillance traces everywhere.
Trying to locate origin. I've lost the signal. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge.
Target's moving. Get out there. Got him. We actually killed him.
Who's gonna fight crime now? Robin?
Both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the Knight keeps telling us. You're all giving the bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's about to run out. I'll cover you. Everybody, be calm. Remember, hey, the door just closed.
Bring it out here. You watch it fall from the sky in flames.
Right! Right!
What was that? I don't know. We got it.
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kind of hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him.
So the Knight keeps telling us. You're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's about to run out.
Shut the door!
It looks like we scared him off. Don't count him out.
There was Batman, he's gone. Like a coward. Picking up a signal here. Got noise everywhere. I'm searching for a lock-on. Signal's gone. Damn it. You can't run from me!
Think something's moving down there.
Must be nothing.
Guy's out cold. That hits hard. Bullets hit harder. Bring them on. Leave them. We need to look out for ourselves.
You managed to get on this island, but I'm not letting you off alive.
You guys okay? You see anything?
Nothing. Me neither.
Same here. Okay. Don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere.
I've got the signal. Surveillance traces everywhere. Trying to locate origin. Damn it. Signal's gone. He could be anywhere.
You think he's gone? No, he's just biding his time. Keep your eyes open.
You've wandered too far off home soil, Batman. Leave, or you die.
Hey, what happened to you?
Oh, God. Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! Over here! Nothing we can do here. Spread out and fight! Ah! What the hell was that?
Gamma 4 status. Gamma 4, do you copy?
Sir, he's going for the defense shield.
The armor on the missile launcher's too thick for me to penetrate. I need something with a little more punch. It's being protected by a defense shield. I can lower it in the control room. I'll stay in the control room and bring the car in remotely. I can't let the militia get in here and re-enable the defenses. Alfred, I need you to lower the bridges.
Of course, sir. I see you're making full use of the Batmobile's remote guidance system.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island. He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy Strike Team Delta to target location now. Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile? Activate the Cobra Squadron. Right into the ground.
I need to destroy the Cobra tanks, and then take out the missile launcher.
There's nothing here. He's gone. Return to patrol pattern. He'll slip up eventually.
I need to destroy the Cobra tanks, and then take out the missile launcher.
We know where you are, Batman. You're not getting out of that control room alive. Enemy spotted. Otisburg. think 5 tanks was enough. Drone was unable to acquire the target.
Resume normal patrol, Commander.
Sir. He wiped out the drone unit in Drescher. Strike Team Delta deployed. They're heading to target location.
Rooftops clear. Target's in the control room. Moving into secure.
Time to take out the missile launcher.
You got me. Okay, I give up.
Where'd he go?
Raise the defense shields. Keep all access points covered.
Oh, seriously? He heard you boys coming from a mile away. Those pointy ears aren't just for show, you know.
Sir, the launcher is secure. As long as we control the skies, he'll never find it.
Good. Are we still on schedule?
We're entering the final phase.
Your patience will be rewarded soon.
There's no way he got out. We had the door covered.
There are ways.
Perimeter clear. No sign of target.
Copy that. He's gone, sir.
Who are you?
Not yet, Dark Knight.
Arkham Knight. Tell me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down.
Giant plants?
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.
Okay, now we're done playing soldiers, let's have some real fun. We'll take turns. You do a little bit of, I don't know, crime scene investigating, or some of Riddler's OC delightful scavenger hunt, and I'll do some hit and runs on the Batmobile. I promise, I'll hand control of your body right back when my gun's done.
Nice driving, idiot. It's right there. Just go! You want to take the wheel?
Scarecrow's made Poison Ivy a priority target. Where's the bat?
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I'm very confident.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? I wanted you to destroy destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there! Struggling, Detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. Ah! This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, Detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Ready to die, my dear?
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industries. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist. Twist.
Nearly there, Selina.
Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
Done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up. But just be careful while you do it, okay?
This is your chance with Catwoman, Batsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me. Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically...
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Well, before I knew it, one thing...
So let me get this straight. The Bat thinks some giant plan is gonna save the city. He really has lost it.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. To clarify, Detective, this bit is not the surprise. Behold your doom! What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here! I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath.
shall not defeat me!
Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. Stop not dying! Where did you learn how to drive? Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Okay, almost there. And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Have a photographic memory, detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Scarecrow on those billboards. I'm kinda hoping for...
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
Riddle me this. What's dead? You!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'll be my job.
Win this!
Still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
You fraud! Chancing, bumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed the suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excess. So please understand, Dark Knight. This is an intellectual victory above all.
Keeping up?
That one!
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outseated! Time for a change!
Finally!
Can you keep up? Might let you have half a brain.
Come on!
Now color me triumphant. This is the end! My apotheosis! Ready to be vaporized?
All yours!
Nope. Try again. Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. Die, father! I mean, Batman!
Such a gentleman!
Riddle me this. Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege.
Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear, we do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered.
Disintegration!
Can't think and hit at the same time. Let's pick things up. How I love to see you fail.
I'll subtract you from this equation.
This color suits you better.
Burn, Batman! You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far! You shall be ashes! So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! You are bested, you are conquered, and you are mine! Die, father! I mean, Batman!
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, Cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair.
You didn't have to come.
And you act like I'm ungrateful.
Which color do you prefer? Riddle me this! What's mechanical homicide? Now, to be fair, Catwoman, in cat years, you had a very good run. Too hard for you? Keeping up? This color suits you better.
There's plenty here. Take your pick.
Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? I will beat you! You have failed, Detective! Which color do you prefer? Decipher this! Change! Hi, Diddle Diddle answers this riddle. You think you're smarter than me? Let's mix things up.
Here you go.
Well, color me triumphant. Solve this one. You think you can defeat my creations? No, my plan! My plan! Wrong!
All yours.
Die, mediocrity! Can you keep up? I'll atomize you!
Let's not waste any time here.
Extract a confession! I diddle diddle! Ready to be vaporized?
robots are indestructible! It was perfect! My perfect victory! How did you do it?
Wanna help?
Kill them, Riddler bots! Tear them apart!
About time!
Let's mix things up! Riddle me this!
Take it out!
You shall be ashes!
You can do this!
Shouldn't have come back. Your presence was not part of my projection.
Try and keep up!
You think you're smarter than me? No! No! Die before I am defeated!
Decipher this! Arise, my pretties!
Thanks, Selina, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No, no. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair! If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help.
I never need help with anything!
Out you go, Nigma.
Ha! I could have brought me here twice as quickly.
Well, riddle me this. was green proud and ass kicked all over.
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Good for you, Bat. Eddie doesn't need psychiatric help. No, no, no. Beat him up, lock him up. That's the best medicine.
October 26th.
FYI, yours truly interviewed Stag